like.
Wow, hi.
Where we can say our name?
I asked
Yeah, you
Hilel
can
to
introduce
Galit.
yourself later on.
Here is our Galit, and I asked her to change our name. So hi,
Oh,
I'm Moriah.
What do you want
Mamad
me to
Reut.
change it to?
The name, not Moriah. Moriah, it's my name, but
Okay.
the name of school it's Reut.
Reut.
Thank you. And I can share. Okay. Can we start?
Yes.
yes. Oh, yes, yes. Time is yours.
Yeah. Guys, ready? Ready?
Do it הצגה.
זה הצגה. בסדר. טוב. Everybody can see?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I let them the place here.
Hi everybody, I am Liel from Reut School at Roshine. I and my team, Adiya, Sapir, Nohar, and Hilel, want to introduce our project.
Our project called Amitim and the creating connection elderly and young in the memory. Amit Ben Igal.
One of Amit's last recordings was covering you from behind. Keep going. This is our message to the elderly who are supported by this organization.
Our audience, elderly and childless people who would like someone to talk to, someone to give them company, etc. Studies show that about 315 childless adults live in Ocean. This figure describes the mental state and the sense of loneliness. Our goal, assistance for adults and to add value for the youth.
Our project, the organization will increase the multi-generational bond and connect the young with the old. The children will come in pairs to the elderly's home and use the existing technology to create together with the elderly the story of his life with photos and songs from his past. Of course, the children will support and lessen the loneliness of the elderly.
In addition, a group of volunteers will be elderly leave and they will be able to call and ask for specific help for their personal needs, such as in case of emergency, advice, specifics, etc. What is required for the success of this project? Advertising the project on social networks and calling people to come and volunteer. Mapping of the elderly lonely population in the city. Then, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So thoughtful, guys. So it's really
בואו,
thoughtful.
שב פה, שנראה אותך. רואים?
Okay,
See
so
them all?
yes, we can see them all. So you guys have 5 members, right?
Right, 5 חברים.
Okay.
כן? 5 members, the 1 teacher. Here.
Okay, 5 members, 1 teacher, and oh, hi. Sure. Okay, so is it going to be an online? It's like online support for
No.
the elderly, or you guys will come over the place or the houses?
Yeah, on the houses, because the thinking was that the elderly population not so much technique. It's tough from there, and we want that the children will get to the houses, stay, listen. The partnership is really important for this project. We want that the children
To accompany the elderly, is it?
can, but we want the feeling, the friendship. We want the together. כן, זאת אומרת, זה, נכון? זה מה שנוכל להסביר לכם, נכון? עוד משהו שהיה חשוב לנו, באמת התחושה שלה ביחד, נכון? We want to get know this population. The guys here check out, and they saw that we have here in Rosh Hashanah 350 elderly lonely people. It's quite and it's a population that be very important for us to get know. They have life stories we should know.
Yes. So so there is a place in Singapore, guys, if you have ever been there. So it's called Dialogue with Time. So in this place, the senior citizen or the elderly still work giving stories, telling stories, giving information to youth, kids, whoever coming to the place. So, but the main point actually is
the kids get them.
Yeah,
the
so
kids get them to this center.
the visitors coming to them and then listen to the stories told by these elderlies. So the main point is actually maybe later on if you set up this service or communities for elderly, maybe you guys can also give time for the elderlies as well to share stories, to share valuable values they've learned in lives, because some elders might think that they have lost many things in life, and yeah, give them more time to share as well. So the vice versa, I think. But it's really thoughtful, guys, what you are doing. You initiate this one. It's really great. Thank you for that.
I have a question. Will you just be talking, or will you be doing activities like painting or cooking or other things with the elderly?
They want to listen and to write the stories, to find songs, to see photos, things like that. But to do things together, it's a really nice idea. 1 second, I translate. הם הציעו, הוא שאל, אם רק שומעים סיפורים, או גם עושים דברים ביחד. למשל, מבשלים, מופיעים, דברים כאלה. מה אתם אומרים? מצא חן בעיניכם הרעיון?
Moria.
כן.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
היי, שירה.
Hi, Shira.
I couldn't connect before. I'm the English teacher. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Nice
Hi,
to
kids.
meet you,
How are you?
Shira.
מה שלומכם חמודים? I am so proud of this project. I think it's amazing. I went over their portfolio. I am so proud that they're my students. It warms the heart. And no, really. Gold. Anyway, I would like to say a few words because I came in like kind of in the middle. As I was looking for their portfolio, I saw what they're planning to do. And I think it's something so beautiful, so unique to connect the young generation with the elderly generation that sometimes feels so lonely. And now, if you think about it, how amazing thing is that we're going to remember the Holocaust survivors this week. It's called Yom HaShoah. It's the day that we connect and remember and talk about the Holocaust. And to think that now we're doing this conversation about this subject, connecting the young generation to the elderly generation that had so many things to give, and now nobody kind of listens to them. You know, they're lost, and they don't know a lot of times to connect to the internet, or they don't have family to talk to. And the kids who come to the house, and they'll just bring the elderly to us, to our generation. It's amazing, I think. And also to write down the history. You know, some people want to tell stories and they can't. They don't know how to tell. They don't know how to write. They don't know where to put the things down. And the kids can put it on the line so everyone else can read about it. It's fantastic, really. I'm very proud of them. אני מאוד מאוד גאה בכם, חמודים, כל הכבוד לכם. I'm just telling to them in Hebrew how I'm proud of them. And
they really like the idea to cook and do another things with the elderly.
Some elderly people can give from their talents, because they're women, like, for example, they know how to knit. יש נשים שיודעות לסרוג. There's some people that like to read books, and students that like to read books. There's some elderly, like you say, like to cook, and they can bake, and they can do all kinds of things with them, or go out with them to the park, or just, you know, get out of the house. אני אומרת שיש כל מיני תוכניות שאתם יכולים לעשות איתם, לאו דווקא לתעד אותם, אלא יש כאלה שיודעות לסרוג, יש כאלה שאוהבים לבשל, יש כאלה שאוהבים לטייל בחוץ. Yeah, I'm just doing 2 languages.
No, the reason I brought up the activities is because many times the elderly may have trouble talking. They can't express themselves, but they still know how to cook. The only problem is their hands are shaking. So what they need are young hands to make their wonderful recipes that they still remember.
And some elderly have recipes from their mother and their grandma, and they want to pass it on. I know someone that literally wrote a book about their grandma's recipe. It's really nice, yeah. אני אומרת, יש כאלה שממש תיארו את המתכונים של הספר. זה מאוד מאוד יפה, כן. Amazing.
I want to buy that book. I want to buy that book.
It's Yemeni recipes. It's from Yemen, so I like that stuff. Yeah. No, but she makes the same, like, kind of biscuits, and for Shabbat she makes cakes and soups and all this kind of stuff. If you want, connect me and I'll send you some recipes with pleasure.
My wife has my grandmother's Passover sponge cake, and she just made it for Passover.
Wow.
And
can you send it to me?
No, wait. She has the recipe and it's very good, but my grandmother made it better.
Well, don't admit to her.
No. It's 5:30.
Yours is the best, you know.
It's 5:30 in the morning here. My wife is still asleep.
So my lips are Where are you calling us from? From where are you? Where are you talking to us from?
Well, Ting is from China, in Hangzhou, China.
Yes.
And Stephanie, Lisa, you're in Jakarta?
In Surabaya.
Indonesia?
Yeah. Yes.
And I am in the United States, just north of New York City.
Mm,
So,
nice.
so tell the students that you now have friends all over the world. And when
Right.
you travel, you have people to visit and stay with.
שאתם יכולים...
will come.
Israelis love doing that. They love to find all different people's friends, family, or cousins of someone like distant to come and stay with them.
Sure, sure.
שיש פה מצ'יינה, מסין,
Without-
והוא מארצות
I'm
הברית.
just with my
כן,
husband in the summer.
כיתה ראתה אתכם.
חשבתי עם בעלי לאן לטוס בקיץ. הנה, עכשיו אפשר
או,
לטוס
הנה. בבקשה. You have places, a lot of places.
And you can come to us with pleasure.
Will do. Will come.
Thank
Very
you
good.
very much.
Thank you.
very much.
So
Thank
much
you.
for sharing. Thank you. All the best,
Bye.
guys.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
great to see you.
Shira.
עוד, תלמידים שלי, כל הכבוד. Fantastic.
שירה.
Bye, good
Shalom,
night.
shalom.
שלום,
Bye.
thank you.
Um,